Hey everybody, Baxon here, coming at you with the second part of the top 25 shiny Pokemon. Here's numbers 10 to 1, so without further ado, let's get started.
Number 10. All right, now we're down to the cream of the crop. Rolling in the top 10, we've got Hacksorus. Now, it's definitely a cool looking dragon Pokemon to begin with, but then you make it shiny and it's all black and it's got red claws and that red guillotine on there. And it definitely looks like it would devour any Pokemon that got in its way. The red obviously looks like a bloodstained guillotine, bloodstained claws. And being black, it's all like a dark dragon. It's definitely worthy of the top 10. Number 9. Up next here we have Umbreon. Umbreon is definitely one of the cooler evolutions to begin with. Almost any other evolution just can't even compare as far as usefulness on a team. But the shiny sprite goes above and beyond all that. I think there's no cooler evolution than Umbreon, and in my opinion, there's only 8 Pokemon that are cooler in general than the shiny Umbreon sprite. So it's definitely awesome. I mean, the black with the blue rings, it it didn't take a lot of thought on this one, but it's definitely one that the Game Freak put more thought into than some of the others out there. Number 8. We've got Haunter. Haunter is, its shiny sprite is definitely the best out of its evolutionary line. Ghastly's a close as well, but I like Haunter better. I mean, Haunter with the blue mouth and the blue around its hands makes it look more menacing, more like a ghost type Pokemon should be, and it definitely would not want to run into that thing in a dark hallway. Number 7. And here we have another Gen 6 Pokemon. This one actually breaking the top 10. Greninja definitely. It's this is one that the Pokemon Company and Game Freak put a lot of thought into as far as shiny sprites. It wasn't just like, hey, let's make it another shade of blue. They took this thing, they made it black. The tongue is red, like a deep red there, and it looks like a ninja. It lives up to its name in its shiny sprite form. Number 6. This is another one I'm probably going to get flack for being lower on the list, but we've got Charizard. It's definitely cool. It makes it look more menacing. Again, black and red dragon. Um, and then you've got the Mega Evolutions look cool as well, where the Pokemon X is already black. It kind of goes green with purple wings or deep red. But it looks cool. Then you've got the Y version, which keeps the same color scheme, but it's a menacing looking dragon. This is not one thing I'd want to run into in the wild. Thank goodness it's a starter, and that doesn't really ever happen. Number 5. All right, top 5 now. We've got Gigalith. Gigalith, um, it's a cool Pokemon to begin with, but now you've got it all shiny, and it looks like it's got diamonds growing out of its body. It's, it's just a beast-looking Pokemon, and the shiny, I think, definitely improves on the color scheme more than most shinies do. Number 4. Number 4, you had to guess it would be on the list somewhere. It's Rayquaza. I mean, the black with the yellow again is just amazing. I already talked about how I like black and yellow going together. This thing again looks like a freaking dragon. It's menacing. It's black. It's red. It's yellow. It's got you can tell that it's definitely electric. And if you get in a fight with that thing, you're not gonna be happy. Number 3. All right. Here we have the top of the Gen 6 line. It's the entire Hon Edge line. Whether you're talking Hon Edge, Doublade, or Aegislash, I think all three look superior to any other Gen 6 Pokemon. Uh, the red blade up until you get to Aegislash, and then it's a black blade with a red edge. And then when you put it in the shield form, the center, like all the eyes turn red. I mean, it's just a beast looking Pokemon. Definitely looks like it's been through its fair share of battles, and it deserves a place on this list, especially up at the top. Number 2. All right, we're really getting down to it here. Number 2 was very close between this one and the next one. We've got the Beldam line. Let me tell you why. The Beldam line, it's not very often that Game Freak gets an entire evolutionary line right. I mean, you look at almost any other Pokemon on the list here, and you can pick out that one as being the best for their evolutionary line. I mean, especially if you consider all the chances that they had with the evolutions. You look at Charizard's line, Hacksorus' line. I mean, it doesn't really matter who else you choose. There's not really many lines that Game Freak gets right, and they got this whole line right. The silver with the gold. I mean, it just makes it look amazing. Metang and Metagross especially. Metagross, that giant gold X right across his face. You really can't get much better than that. Number 1. And here we are, the cream of the crop, the Shinx line. I am a big fan of the Shinx line. I actually did not know how awesome this Pokemon was until I was going through all the shinies. And I came across this one, and I am floored. I'm in love with this Pokemon. I love Luxray to begin with. I think it's an awesome looking Pokemon, and then you make it black and yellow. We've seen in the lower numbers there how much I like black and yellow, but especially, I mean, this is just wow. Wow, I mean, wow. That's all I can say, really. I fell in love with this Pokemon. This shiny color scheme, black and yellow, and they did it right. It's the perfect shade of yellow for the entire line there. And again, it's I think the whole line was done flawlessly, and you really can't beat that. Hey, anyways, that's my top 25 favorite shiny Pokemon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree, or do you think I'm completely off my rocker? What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Where would you list my favorites? Yeah, let me know down below. Let me know as well what you want to see next. Do you want to see a top 10 favorite moves, or do you want to see my least favorite shinies? I don't know if I can come up with 25 of those, but I mean, I can definitely give it a shot. Get you as many as I can. Yeah, just let me know below. Go ahead, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you like the channel, check out my other videos, share my videos, get my name out there. When we get to 50 subscribers, I'll announce another giveaway. When we get to 75, I will give something else away. You guys know I love giving you guys stuff. I love doing videos for you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I look forward to the rest of our adventures together.